Okay, we're on Screencast-O-Matic, and we're going to see how we use Screencast-O-Matic, this online software, to record something that we can use to flip the classroom. Now, they have the Start Record button up here. Oh yeah, this is a video camera. I have to record using a video camera because if I use Screencast-O-Matic, you wouldn't see the controls I'm using. So, Screencast-O-Matic, free online. You don't need to log in if you don't want. You don't need an account. If you do, click on it, it'll tell you the benefits. I went pro, I think it's $30 for 3 years. I think it's well worth it. Alright, to start recording, click on Start Recording. It's going to take you to this quick new screen. Now, it'll say Record Screencast. Now, there's also the Recorder version 1. Soon, you're going to have to download the Recorder, I'm sure, but this is still in beta. I don't want to use this one. I want to go to Recorder 1. They will look the same. The difference is if you hit Record Screencast, you're going to have to have Java permissions and you're going to have to download it. Whereas if I use Recorder 1, it'll load everything in the browser. I don't have to record. So I could be logged in as a student, have student permissions, and still do this. So you could have, your students do it. Now, this one still came up with Firefox prevented because of Java. So I'm going to click in the far corner over there, Allow. And then a new one comes in, and it's an outdated plugin. I should update my Java. I'm not going to. I'm just going to let it allow and remember, but I'm going to change block plugin to allow now. So this one time, I'm going to allow. And now it's going to come up with the, hey, you got to agree to the terms. Okay, yes, let's run it. And then this loading screen will tell you it's ready. Now you probably can see pretty clearly, maybe not too clearly, that I have a window here with dotted lines. This is the recording size that I've chosen. Each of these little squares in the middle and on the sides turns into a double arrow. And if you hold the mouse down while holding that double arrow, you can actually change the screen size that you want. Now, I've asked you to record a mouse game. So I'm going to click on the mouse game. Oh, that's not the mouse game. There's the mouse game. And I'm going to make sure that I have the entire mouse game in the screen. So I'm just going to move it over so that I can see it. There we go. And now down here, you can't see it because they're at the very bottom, but I'm going to focus in just for a minute on these controls that you should see at the bottom. Alright, at the bottom of the screen, and actually you can change where they appear on your screen, you're going to have the record button, the microphone button, the volume button, the size, so you can change size if you want. You can use the webcam to record. That's how you would do it if you were pointing it at your whiteboard and going through some of the problems. And then if you just want to get out, hit cancel. Now, this very middle area, if you see, it turns into the 4-arrow, quad arrow icon. You can just hold that down and it will literally drag the whole window that it records around. Now, I'm going to record this mouse game, so I want to record my audio while I'm doing it. So I need to make sure I have a microphone plugged in and it's on. If I do, I can click on this icon, and actually you don't have to click on it. If it's already on and working, as the microphone gets close to you, you'll see that bar jump as I talk into it. And if it's not working, you won't see a green bar there. If it's not working, click on it, and it will actually tell you if it detects microphones or different types of microphones. So maybe if you're using the webcam microphone will appear there. Anyway, choose the one that you want. Make sure that it's working. You could set the microphone volume. So I suggest you always record one time and then play it back and listen to it. If it's too low, your kids are just going to tune it out. And you don't want to be so high that it actually takes away from what they're trying to focus on. So just talk into it automatically. I'm good here. You can also do the record and playback option if you want to test your microphone. Alright, I'm going to hit OK, and I'm going to actually hit the record button, then pan out and play this game while recording like I've asked you to do. So after you're done watching this video, this is what you will do. You will be speaking into the microphone. It's now recording. It gave me that 3-second timer. Click on start, click on start. Alright, here's my mouse. I need to try to trap him using these blocks. I'm going to pick a place. Oh, he wants to head down. I'm going to start building a wall. Let's see how good this works. Uh-oh. Seems like he's heading outside my wall. If I go here, he's going to take a step here or go around. If I go here, maybe he'll think he can go through this little hole, and that will give me an extra step or two. Yep. And now he's going to try to go through this hole, and now I can kind of wind him around, maybe make him fail. I might get lucky here. Let's see. Ooh, I got lucky that this guy was here. Look at that. And eventually, I've trapped my mouse. Now to cut him off. Da, 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 da. All right, I did it. So you're going to record yourself playing the mouse. Now, I've played it a lot. This is one of our learning games in the lab. You play it, fail, maybe talk about what you would do and your thoughts as you are playing. All right, pretty simple. Now that I'm done with my recording, I want to use the controls down here. It tells me how long I've been recording, and there's a pause button. If I pause this button, it'll stop recording here, and I could maybe move it around. I could go back to a different screen. I could change the size of it, zoom in on something, and maybe play a little better. Notice it has a little paused recording button right in the middle. You can also jump back and re-record things. So if you were to play this video by pressing play, you would have a timeline right here. And on my computer, you can hear me talking. It's now recording. It gave me that. You could barely hear that, I bet. So I'm going to turn that back down. And now, as it's playing, you could jump to a part that you want to. Just click on this little timeline, and it'll jump to the part you want. You could hit pause. And now over here, the record button has started. And if you hit record, it will cut off this last part that you made the mistake on. And you'll be able to get rid of mistakes. I've probably done it twice for this video already. And not only that, but these new buttons come up like restart in case you just want to try it all over again. All right, that's the basic overview of Screencast-O-Matic. I'm going to pretend I'm done with this. I'm going to click done. And now I'm going to zoom back out. And you're going to see that this new window appeared. This preview window appeared. I can watch the whole thing again. I can check the volume again. But if I don't want to, if I think I'm done with this recording, I can come over here and I can publish it to Screencast-O-Matic, requires login. I could publish it to YouTube, requires a YouTube login. But I could just publish it, just download it right to my computer. This is the one I do most of the time since YouTube is not always available. So click on Publish Video File and choose the style that you want to do. In my school, almost everything has to be played Windows Media because we have some older computers. You could choose size and how big you want it. I just keep full size most of the time. Maybe I should zoom in case you can't see this very well. So I chose for video type, I chose Windows Media. For size, I choose there. You can add notes to it that you'll see as it plays. You can add a captions file. We're not going to get into that. I'll show you Wondershare in a moment. And then you could also do some advanced options. It's not necessarily. It's not necessary. I'm just going to hit Save Video. And now here we go. Find something. Here, the last video I saved was to Edmodo how-to videos. So the web browser, the Save web browser pops up with the Save window pops up. And now you can title this something like, you know, mouse audio. So you talking on the mouse, and then hit save. When you do this, it's going to save it to, it's going to give you a percentage and show you that it's downloading the whole file. You can, if you would like, in the Pro version, you can be saving a video and go on to recording another one. But once this gets to 100%, it'll say done. This will be on my computer now, and I can click on it and it'll go open it, and then we can come watch it right there. And you've got a video just like that. No money, simple and easy. Alright, I'm going to stop this video and then we'll move on to the next video where we edit this and show some text boxes in this video.